everyone, welcome back to another review. So today we're going to be doing David's Tea's Caramel Corn. So this tea came out during 2015, 2016, I want to say, when they had their Fairground collection or their Fair collection, Carnival collection, that's what it was called. So this tea came out with cotton candy caramel corn, I think grape freeze, and there was a few others. Root beer float was another one, which I've never tried. So it says, it's sweet, it's salty, and it's totally addictive. It's no surprise that caramel corn is such a popular fairground treat, and we just can't get enough of it. So of course we had to make it into a tea. With real popped corn caramel pieces, plus fresh hints of apple, pineapple, almonds, and coconut. It's rich, buttery, and beyond satisfying, and thanks to a touch of beetroot, it brews a fun, bright pink color. Now you can experience the fairground treat anytime, anywhere. Ingredients are apples, almonds, beetroot, caramel, cinnamon, coconut, currants, pineapple, and popped corn. So this review has been long awaiting because I just haven't had time to cold brew anything, and so I'm finally doing caramel corn. So I have it in this huge tin, this mega tin, from the Chai collection of 2018. It's the Fox collection, and I also have a little bit more upstairs, and I have, I think, almost 500 grams more coming to me. So I just cold brewed this. With this tea, you want to cold brew it if you're making it into a latte or even an iced latte. The flavor comes out phenomenally. This tea is not available now. I don't know why they haven't brought this back, because they're just making a huge mistake if they don't bring this back. They're bringing back teas. I mean, I don't want to say teas that other people don't like, of course, but they're not thinking when it comes to more popular teas that people are begging to come back. They brought back Midnight Summer's Dream, or Midsummer Night's Dream. They brought back Pink Flamingo, which, I mean, I'm not really a fan of that one, in my personal opinion, but, and then they just don't bring stuff like this back, and I'm just like, why? Why? So I have it in this huge tin, and it smells so good. If I can open this tin. There we go. So it's pretty full. That's what it looks like. It has the cinnamon, the coconuts, the currants, the pineapple pieces. The cinnamon chunks are pretty big. They're like actual cinnamon stick pieces, so pretty good. It smells exactly like caramel corn. So many people have been looking for this tea over the years, and I was lucky to find some. At first I couldn't find any, but then I was lucky enough to find some. So now I just kind of hoard it. I don't drink this tea often at all. I think the last time I made this tea was 5 or 6 months ago, just because of how strict I am with this tea. It is one of my top 3 favorite teas. It's hard to pick, caramel corn, coconut cream pie, and something else. I don't know. I can't think of, I don't know. I can't think of another tea I love. So, you know, I'm going to give it a try. I just did 4 perfect spoons, non-fat milk, cold brewed it, and I didn't add sweetener because it does need sweetener. So oh, it's so good. It's so good. It tastes buttery. It tastes like caramel. You taste the cinnamon. You taste the almond. The almond is pretty big in this, and the butterscotch. They do actually have butterscotch pieces in this tea. I'm on Steepster, and I think sometimes they don't say all of the ingredients, because I'm like, wait a minute, I don't think that's all the ingredients. Because I remember there being little chunks of butterscotch or caramel or something. Let's see if I can find, let's see if I can find one. Yeah, these little guys right here. Oh, these. They're like little caramel pieces, I guess you can say. Ooh. And they don't say that in the ingredient list. So sometimes Steepster's ingredient list is a little off, but they do have those little caramel pieces. They also have pieces of popcorn that are kind of melted with caramel on top of it too. So I love this tea. It's such a fun tea. It's buttery, it's sweet, it tastes exactly like caramel corn. You do taste the apple. The apple brings out a lot of juiciness, and it tastes like toffee too, which is another weird thing, because I think that brings out the caramel pieces in there. This tea is one of David's Tea's best teas. This is a 10 out of 10. My thoughts will never change about this tea. I love this tea. When I've tried this tea, I almost literally passed out because of how good it was. Not really, but you know. It's just one of the best teas that you could drink. I've tried this hot, phenomenal. I've tried this iced, phenomenal. I've tried this without latte, amazing. Amazing, amazing, amazing. But the best way to make this is an iced latte or a hot latte. it's hard to get your hands on this, so I don't know if anyone watching this will be able to get their hands on this, or if you already have this in your collection and you want to sell it, you know, I'm right here. Just kidding. But yeah, if you have it in your collection and you haven't tried it, please try it. Make it as an iced latte. It's incredible. This tea is just buttery sweet, caramel corn. Oh, it's so good. So good, so good. So what I repurchased this tea, obviously. What I stock up, I haven't stocked up, like that's the thing, this tea is so difficult to find. So I have a huge mega tin, and then I have a little bit of like those bigger Ziploc bags. So I don't have a lot of this tea, but I am hoarding it. So I am kind of stocking up, I guess. And rating out of 10, 10 out of 10. This tea is the best tea David's Tea's made. I think this is still number one for me. I think. It's a tie between this and coconut cream pie, but I think this one is still a solid 100. So that was my review on David's Tea's caramel corn. Let me know what you guys think of this tea in the comments, and thank you guys so much for watching. Sorry this was like delayed. Everyone's waiting for this tea like to be reviewed, and I'm just like, eh. So yeah, that was my review on David's Tea's caramel corn, and thank you guys so much for watching.